Hey, it's PubClub.com, and I am going to show you some cool tips on how to extend the battery range on your e-bike. Of course, all e-bikes have this display. Mine's currently set at 2. Most of them go to 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, that right there indicates the power level of the battery remaining. So I'm just going to go down to 1 for now. Always start out on 1, by the way, which is a good e-bike tip as well. So to save the battery life on this and extend it, keep it in these low gears as much as possible. This one actually does really well on 1 on a flat surface, but keep it between 2 and 3 for most general cruising. Use 4 and 5 only when you need a little extra oomph to get up a hill. Also, e-bikes, the cool ones, have this throttle. Some are motorcycle throttle, which I don't like. I like the thumb throttle. But use the throttle kind of sparingly, because that will eat up that power quicker than pedaling, because it's just kind of like being a moped then. And don't mash, if you're going up a big hill, use the gears. Don't mash that throttle only going up a big steep hill, which there's not one right here. But I've been up some steep hills, and I can tell you that it is much more power draining on that battery to just use the throttle going up a hill. And also, it's important just to, don't use this thing to race in it, because it's, use it to cruise in it. Keep that power level low and in control. And always, this is really important, it might seem pretty obvious, but it's also really important to have the bike fully charged up before you leave home, because then you can actually extend the range. Most e-bikes have a range of 30 to 50 miles, depends on your weight. I mean, if you're over 200 pounds, definitely keep it on the low numbers as much as possible. That's another tip. But most bikes have a range of 30 to 50 miles. Well, how much is that? I usually use it by time. So if you're nice and conservative and do these little few tips I've given you, you can probably get about 4 hours out of battery life, even more, but you're going to get at least 3. That's your PubClub.com e-bike tips. Love riding bikes.